All right, time to bring in David Sampson, the host of his own show, Nothing Personal, and our World Series winning MLB analyst. He's doing it at night. He's doing it in the morning. And David, when we take a look at this game, Chris Taylor saving the day for the Dodgers. They force a Game 6 here. What are your big takeaways from what we saw last night?
Well, Chris Taylor is no schlepper. Let's start with that. He's an all-star. He's got great defensive versatility. He has a great offensive approach. You don't expect to see that type of power that many times because only 11 or 12 men have ever done that during the course of an MLB postseason game. 3 home runs. Then you have A.J. Pollock. You're getting power where you need it because Justin Turner's not there. Albert Pujols is not the real Albert Pujols anymore. Trey Turner's not hitting well this postseason. Mookie Betts took a donut, and they had a bullpen game. So you put all that in the mix. You're down 3-1, and you have to have guys step up. That's the only way to come back from the 3-1 deficit, and they need to get 3. They've got 1, 2 to go.
It'll be interesting to see. I'm sure you'll be discussing it, if you haven't already, on your podcast, David, about what Chris Taylor, the market will be for him coming off a postseason like this one. So the Dodgers do get to Game 6, potentially a Game 7, but they'll have to do it on the road. And you've done this before, part of your 2003 Marlins title team, this very scenario. So what is the mentality for a team in this particular spot?
Well, the first thing is when they got to the ballpark yesterday, they were told to come with a packed suitcase. Even though they're down 3-1, pack your suitcase to go to Atlanta for the full 2 days. When we were going to Chicago, we said not only going to we win Game 5 at home, but we came with our huge bags. We gave all the players extra big suitcases to bring extra clothes because we were going to go to Chicago. And then the winner of the Red Sox-Yankees ALCS, because we were starting the World Series on the road. So you always assume you are going to win every single game. Then when you get to town, whether it's Chicago or Atlanta, you say to your players, there is no Game 7. There is today. Just today. Max Scherzer, get it done today. Beat Mark Pryor today. Worry about Kerry Wood tomorrow. Worry about Walker Ferris Bueller tomorrow. But today we focus on Scherzer. And let me tell you, when you are the Dodgers and you have Scherzer that you can focus on, your own starting pitcher, it makes it as though you feel you can't lose. You're not worried about Ian Anderson. You're not worried about Charlie Morton. You feel you can do it. You've done it. They can do it. Will they do it? That's a wait to see, Tommy.
It's funny. You mentioned you wanted to beat Mark Pryor, but now if you're a Dodger fan, you're hoping Mark Pryor, the coach, can help them get a victory into a Game 7. You brought up Max Scherzer, though, but he is a guy that is the best pitcher, arguably, in baseball. This is why they got him at the deadline. However, admitted to dead arm after his relief appearance against the Giants, only went 4 1/3 this series. What's the concern level for you with Mad Max on the bump tonight?
I am holding my breath. If I'm the president, Andrew Friedman, I am going to the bullpen to watch him warm up tomorrow, and I'm going to see immediately because Scherzer knew that his arm was dead his last start, and he'll know again in the pen. It doesn't happen in the second inning or the third inning. Pitchers actually feel it during their warm-up. So you hold your breath. You hope it's not the case, but you are prepared for the fact that you are going to need 5 innings out of your bullpen. It's that time of year. Scherzer is not the only pitcher with a dead arm. He's the only one honest enough to say he has a dead arm. Look at what Max Fried did last night. The ace, he just looked different, didn't he? He didn't have the same pop on his fastball. He didn't have the same movement on his spins. Therefore, everyone's feeling it. So it's really a battle of bullpens every single day. Notice Dodgers, Braves in the series. The last 2 winners, Braves won a game, then the Dodgers did. They were bullpen games for the winning team.
And you're right, game tomorrow. There's an off day and travel day today if the Dodgers haven't already had that overnight flight to Atlanta. There is one game tonight. It's Red Sox Astros Game 6. The venues have changed right now, but we got the same pitching matchup as Game 2. Luis Garcia and Nathan Eovaldi. What are you looking out for here?
Well, it was barely a pitching matchup because Garcia hurt his knee and was taken out before I could get my first box of Good and Plenty in. But Eovaldi is made for games like this. He loves games like this. What's interesting to me is whether or not he's going to fall victim to the Urias-Scherzer situation where they're going from starting to bullpen to starting to bullpen back and forth. We do know Eovaldi can do it. He did it in the postseason before and did it spectacularly. The question is, can he do it one more time? And that is the first and most important question about the game. Not trying to get to a Game 7, just get through Game 6.
That's David Sampson joining us here, giving us the lowdown in CBS Sports HQ. David, certainly appreciate it. Want to let you know about his show, Nothing Personal, with David Sampson every single day. You got movie reviews, Sampson's pick of the day, all those great things. Download and follow. Want to tell you about Caesars Sportsbook. This is essentially a coin flip game. Both teams are minus 105 on the money line.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.